To know what you think of President Trump's first State of the Union address tonight. In tonight's informal poll, what do you think of the state of our country?
Your answers here. Are we on the right path or headed in the wrong direction? Go ahead, pick up your phones and vote on our KHOU 11 News app or online at khou.com/vote now.
And as we watch the results start to come in, our Lauren Tallarico joins us here in studio with a look at some of the highlights of tonight's speech. Lauren?
Yeah, well, there was a lot to cover, and this, of course, at a time when our country seems to be so divided. The president called for the nation to come together. A lot of the issues directly impact us right here in Houston, especially immigration. Did you know we have more than 500,000 undocumented immigrants in the Bayou City? Well, tonight the president laid out what he called a four-pillar plan to address immigration. Offer a plan to citizenship is number one. That's for 1.8 million dreamers. Number two, he would fully secure the border with a wall. And also number three, and the visa lottery program. And then finally, limit chain migration or family-based immigration. This is when he asked for help from across the aisle.
We presented Congress with a detailed proposal that should be supported by both parties as a fair compromise, one where nobody gets everything they want, but where our country gets the critical reforms it needs and must have.
The president also highlighted his economic record, like job creation and tax cuts. Go ahead and take a listen.
We enacted the biggest tax cuts and reforms in American history. Now the first $24,000 earned by a married couple is completely tax-free. We also doubled the child tax credit. A typical family of four making $75,000 will see their tax bill reduced by $2,000, slashing their tax bill in half.
Meanwhile, the Democratic response was delivered by Massachusetts Congressman Joe Kennedy, who, despite the president's call for unity, said President Trump has spent his first year in office dividing the nation.
Their record is a rebuke to our highest American ideal, the belief that we are all worthy, that we are all equal, that we all count in the eyes of our law and our leaders, our God and our government. That is the American promise.
Texas's 2nd District Congressman Ted Poe also weighed in just a few minutes ago. You can catch his reaction tomorrow morning during our morning newscast. Len.
All right, Lauren, thank you. And